Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance, and this is our goal: help Yuzuru rescue Miyazu. Okay, so I think, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. Now, we don't want anybody weak to Zahn. No, wait. Zahn is possibly the weakness, right? Is that right? Let's go back to the bosses. Yes. And what did you use? That's right. So, if anybody blocks poison, that would be useful as well. You resist, Kumbanda. Alright, you block wind. And have wind. I guess blocking wind doesn't matter, we just want people who have wind. And you've got Zahn, right? Yep, you've got Zahn right now. And your weakness is fire? Okay. I'm kind of wondering if Nama is going to show up too. So she has charm, which is a weakness of ours, so that might be something we need to deal with, possibly. Not going to worry about it right now, because we don't even know if that's going to be a thing. You have Zahn, and then we could use Artemis, but who else do we have that has Zahn? We've got you. Single target Draco. Do we have a healer right now? We need a healer. Do we have anybody who has Zahn and healing? You've got Medea. No. Zanma and Diorama, that's not... Could be better. No doubt. But at least it's an extra heal in there. And then we've got your Miracle Water, but... that's middling. We might need Tao in there, honestly, but we'll try and keep Silky for a little bit. And then we'll see where we need to go from there. Do we have anybody that, like, resists physical? Might be too early in the game to really find too many that do that. Yeah, no blocks, no resists yet. It seems like both of the Qadištu that we've met so far are mostly physical based, and then have some kind of ailment. Okay. This new area, we couldn't get through here before. Let's go get that glory. No chests or anything, right? We'd see it on the map. Got some Lilims here. They should run from us. Yep. Okay. There's also Mimon somewhere over here. Yep, just beyond the ley line. Keian Tohoku line and Yamanote line, side by side, all the way from Tabata to Shinagawa. Train routes bound by fate. Like Own Little World. Yeah. Okay, we only have 60 glory right now, so I don't think we can get any of the major things that we want from miracles. I'm just gonna double check them, see if there's anything that we want right now. Probably want to save for the more expensive ones. Okay, we could get another mastery. So, like, we are probably going to be using force here. So, force mastery could be very good. I also kind of want recovery mastery. Those ones are so much more expensive. Double the cost. Alright, we don't know for sure that this is going to be the same strengths and weaknesses. So, it's hard for me to really buy into that one right now, but maybe if we lose, we'll get that one if we feel like we want that +2 on Zahn. Okay. Yep, it's just that area we can't access over there. One more Mimon. Otherwise, we're all good. We found lots of those level up places that we're going to use in late game. Alright, this is it. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
Stay alert.
Be careful, young man. I feel a sinister presence ahead, but I recommend we fully prepare before going any further. Yeah, this was where our last fight with Lamu was in the original game. Don't you hurt her, bro.
It's you again. How his sister suffers. She told me all about how she hates her weak, sickly body.
He just pulls out a gun, shoots her in the head.
No, don't do it!
Becomes a very different game.
And if I kill him, Miyazu's free to go.
Call
You
of
swear
Megami
it?
Tensei. You out here making deals?
Sire Yuzuru, you cannot mean to do this. You must see reason.
I give the orders. You obey me.
Okay, looks like we might have to fight Yuzuru.
Still, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Now!
Alright, ice. So, yeah, let's actually find out what else he can do.
This'll do.
Ice and light. My weakness currently is fire. We don't know what Hayataro can do. Artemis has a full block of ice. Hold on. You drain ice, so we don't need to worry about that. That'll block him if he ever attacks us. Do we have anybody who can fully block light? We have Valkyrie. And we have Anubis. Anubis has no weaknesses. That could be useful. Alright, we got a couple who block light fully. Okay, so we want fire as well. Do you have any fire, Anubis? We don't. We don't know what the other guy is weak to yet.
Here.
Okay, and you're weak to Zan and Mudo. And you're going to be mostly physical, moderate HP recovery, and cures ailments. It's only to one ally. Neither of them have fire, that's good. Witness Me. Draws enemy hostility, but raises user's accuracy and evasion by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Interesting, so we won't be able to target Atsuda. We're kind of built... Our team before, at least, was built for hitting Zan, though. Chance of inflicting sleep. Raises all stats. Should I go for that? Big old buff on everybody? I'm gonna try it. Seems really good. And that also kind of negates his accuracy thing that he had. Okay, so when he does that, you literally can't use Moss skills. Okay, you're weak to Zio, we don't like that, and then you have a weakness to Bufu. So even though you have a Zan that could be useful here, we don't want them to be able to take advantage of weaknesses. Artemis, you have a bunch of things that you can do, which is kind of nice. Maybe we'll do that instead of Anubis, but let's wait until our buffs are gone here. Oh, you're weak to darkness too. I forgot about that. Okay, that's good actually. Take his attack down. Okay, so now we need fire. Lower his attack.
Hayataro!
Oh, no! He better not be at full health. Alright, half health. We can at least start hitting him, though. Okay. Oh yeah, you've got Medea as well. Damn, no crit there, huh? Yep, we want that big hit.
I shall assist you.
Yep, figured he would do that. That's bad. Okay. We're not hurting too bad right now, at the very least, but... we got some people asleep that we definitely don't want to sleep.
Forgive me.
Sorry. Your turn. Go!
No, he's... man. He's just gonna block again. Maybe it would have been better to use these last three with guaranteed crits, but... oh, he didn't get to use his thing because he lost his turn. This is good. Okay, this is it.
Watch this.
Sorry.
Okay, if we have to go straight into another fight, that could be problematic for our MP, but we'll figure it out.
Yes. You.
Pathetic. So much for all your brotherly determination. But fear not, for this girl will now be saved.
Oh god, no. Yo, you just gonna stand there, or are we gonna do something, you dumbass? Everybody just fucking stares. Okay, I guess we're just gonna stare. This is one of the things that I hate about these games.
No.
Is there so many moments where this happens, where nobody does anything. gosh, you all just got shown up by Dazai. Fucking Dazai was the one who had to save her ass.
Dazai.
Fucking losers. Makes me so
Holy
mad.
Crap. I did it. Awesome.
Their cutscene direction just needs some work, man.
Miyazu! Where's Yuzuru? Yuzuru! She's okay! She's safe.
To be fair, it is something the anime does all the time. They have scenes like that all the time, where people will just stand around.
How dare you interrupt at the moment of salvation?
That's quite enough, Ashith. You and Nama disgrace us all. So deeply shameful.
Oh, damn, the shade. Alright, this is the normal looking one.
The salvation of these cursed souls is my duty. The Nahobino's power is unexpected, but no matter. With our power combined, we can end him!
The Crow of Crows has taken roost nearby. We've been ordered back. You shall obey.
So be it.
Alright, we didn't even have to fight Aisheth. That'll come up later, don't worry.
Atsuta, you okay? I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't protect Miyazu, and even worse, I betrayed my friends.
This is what demons do. They find the weakness in your heart and take advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good that you were manipulated, but you were ready to do whatever it took to protect someone you care about. I know exactly how that feels. Atsuta, I've been thinking about what you said. How the world's unfair and broken. I'm sure there are more people suffering out there than we'll ever know, having to deal with a fate they don't deserve. I think that's exactly why it's up to us to figure out how to make the world a better place. We have to believe that we can build a better future. For everyone. We have to try.
You're quite the optimist. Wish I could put that kind of trust in our future. What does it look like to you?
So if I'm putting a little bit of myself in this, I am a bit of a pessimist these days. I think that there's a lot of evil in the world that's, pretty sad to see. I don't really see much brightness these days. Comes with, age, I guess, but I used to be the bright optimist, like Tao. I am not so much anymore. I don't think I can count on it. It's sad to hear myself say that, but it's where I'm at.
It's true that everything seems chaotic right now. But I gotta figure, the world's been through worse than this, hasn't it? Humanity's gotten this far, and we haven't given up hope yet. So I believe in us. And I'll believe in our future. And considering you're a Nahobino, well, I guess I hope you can see it that way too. Aren't you one of the fairies?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They went after the fairy village?
They turned to salt. All of them.
Oh, shit. That's some biblical shit right there.
Not just the students, but all the fairies, too.
So if we hadn't have done... Oh my god. If we hadn't have done the side quest, would we have missed out on them?
It's awful. I don't know how to help. I don't know that I even can. I think Bethel, Japan needs to hear about this.
Okay, so what is, like, isn't there like biblical reference to like people being turned to pillars of salt? I'm trying to think of like... I'm trying to figure out if we can figure out what, you know, biblical entity or mythological entity did this. Like maybe it's one of the things that one of the Qadištu can do. Okay, dark block. Do we want that? I don't think so. Okay, we're getting close to a point where we'd want to fuse you. I might take Great Life Spring just so that we can pass it on possibly to somebody. Yeah, that is one of the uniques, so that one can't be passed on. Yeah, alright, so we just, like, committed to fusing him soon. Okay, some new virtual trainer stuff. Damn, this is dark. This didn't happen in the original route. At least not that I remember. Okay, there's a couple people who have dialogues. Let's go and talk to them, see if they have dialogue about what happened. What is happening? One Meowman, I was enjoying a pleasant walk, then suddenly I found myself in the midst of a catastrophe. Fairies are easy prey, or so they used to be. Lately they've been receiving protection from the Fairy King. Can't even get close. Well, don't go and take a look now. Okay, so we need to go and talk to Bethel headquarters. Let's go and talk to the Valkyrie over here. They had new dialogue.
Oh, I'm on it. Hey, hey.
Pixie blows you a little kiss when she goes to those spots. Never noticed that before. I thank you for saving Lady Idun. I know I'd said that I was guarding her, so I'm embarrassed to have failed at my duty. We haven't hit 42, have we? No, we're close though, I think. Ever since the attack on the school, demonic incidents are on the rise here. The Japan branch has so much to handle. And on top of all of this, his Bethel work, the director's busy running the country too. Wonder when he finds time to sleep. Humans turning to salt? What the hell is happening out there? Bethel, Japan's already stretched so thin after the losses 18 years ago. Now all this?
Do you mind?
The angelic army was originally led by 4 seraphim, but it seems they were all slain in battle. I heard that's why Master Abdiel took command after the Seraph Michael fell. Ever since then, Master Abdiel has been the highest authority over the angelic army of Bethel HQ. Okay, let's check the quest. Where exactly do they want me to go? Report back to Bethel, Japan. Okay, I thought that would be here. Let's go up the stairs. He might be... Yeah, they might be up there. That would make sense, right? Yeah, okay.
Ah, you're here. Atsuta has already informed me of the latest developments. What happened to those students is a tragedy. But I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away.
Its own peculiar occurrence?
Yes, we've found people in Tokyo turned to salt. Much like what was reported about the fairy village.
What?
It's exceedingly unlikely that this could be the work of a human. A demon must be behind it.
Is it going to be the witch
Unfortunately,
Qadištu?
that is the extent of my knowledge on the situation.
I don't know her name, but once we know it, we'll look it up.
In light of this crisis, Bethel HQ has decided to take action. They aim to hit the forces of chaos with everything they have. It will be a wide-scale operation involving the organization's most powerful legions, from Europe to Asia. However, we will not be taking part.
We won't? And HQ's okay with that?
With the number of demon attacks in the city on the rise, we've been ordered to maintain peace in Tokyo. To that end, I would like you to assist with the investigation and cessation of the current threat.
Why us?
It is highly probable that a demon is involved in this matter. As such, I judged that you were the ones best suited for the task. I'll be counting on you to look into any incidents that transpired in our immediate proximity. Report back to me once you know more.
Investigate the anomalies in Tokyo. I do like that they're doing more stuff in Tokyo itself. I do kind of wish that they'd still fleshed out and had like multiple areas in Tokyo that you could go to. There still is just like, you can go to the school, the dorm, here, and Jizoji, and that's it. But that's okay. They're still doing more with it, which I like. I had an inkling when you returned with Awagami, but it seems I was right. The condemnation has been lifted after all then. We can go into that some other time. For now, I'd say you've earned some rest back at your dorm, So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit more about my frustration with that cutscene where everybody was just standing around, because I wanted to talk about like why that sort of thing is so common in largely anime. I think that it's a product of the way that traditional animation has to be done, right? Traditional animation is costly and labor intensive. Having to draw frame by frame and do interpolation frames and, basically what they do is, the main animators tend to make all of the keyframes, which are the main frames in between the animations. And then usually, secondary staff will make the frames in between, right? And so what happens a lot is it's cheaper for them to have a lot more moments in story moments where, one entity is doing something, let's say the bad guy, like in this case, because this is when it happens the most, is when the bad guy does their speech. The bad guy will be doing something, but then there will just be mostly static cutaways of the reactions of the people around them. And so rather than having it be a very, very dynamic scene, it ends up feeling like people aren't doing things when they should be doing things. That's a product of traditional animation where things are hand drawn, right? Once we go into like 3D animation, Those limitations don't have to exist, but I think that it's just like a cultural thing that like that's the way that they do this type of storytelling, and this is anime based, you know, it's like anime influenced. And so I wonder if that's why, but it doesn't, I don't know. It's just like, even if that's the case, if that's the way that their storytelling has happened a lot of the time, it still does not excuse them just blocking terrible dialogue and action scenes. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It is the same problem in a way, because, you know, like you have to put your budget somewhere, right? And so they put their budget into certain areas and certain cutscenes and stuff, and then not so much into other ones. But I don't know. I feel like there's a better way to do it. There's a better way that you can make it so that, you know, you just have to motivate it, right? You have to motivate the scene in a way that makes it make sense. If there was physically no way that the characters could get to Aisheth, that would change the dynamic of the scene immediately, right? So if they were kind of like bound back and they were trying to fight against their binds or something like that, that already would make my problems with that scene a little bit less of a problem. So, I don't know. I just wanted to mention it because I do think that there are, I don't know, I don't want to excuse it because I think that it is a poorly constructed scene. But at the same time, I have to recognize that this is a thing that happens in anime storytelling all of the time. And that there's a reason why it happens in that type of medium, but I don't know if it necessarily has to happen in this one too then. But just wanted to bring that up and talk about it a little bit. Let me know what you guys think.
Hey.
Vernak.
If we talk for a second? I just wanted to let you know that Miyazu is at Join University Hospital now, and it seems like she's doing all right.
It's good.
I know I'm probably the last person you want to talk about this with, but I thought you should know.
I'm glad she's okay.
Yeah. Thanks to you. I wasn't able to save her. After our parents passed away, I felt that it was my responsibility to keep Miyazu safe. But having the power to summon demons isn't enough. I need to be stronger. Strong enough to protect everyone from the unfairness of this world. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to stay with Miyazu for a little longer.
You know, so far out of the characters, I'm probably the most like Yuzuru. Where I would do what I needed to protect those that I loved. I do think that the world is pretty unfair. So, like, he's the one that I probably relate to the most. Okay, looks like we got a side quest here.
Whoa!
Oh, you scared me.
Hey!
How are you doing, Vernak? Getting used to your god powers? God's power given form, that's what glory is, right? And the more you collected, the more miracles you can use. Man, I'm jealous. I could use a few miracles myself, you know. Nothing ever seems to go right for me. In fact, just the other day... you know what, never mind. Just thinking about it gets me upset again. Can you use your divine powers to make it so something didn't happen? Like if you say something bad and want to take it back? No. Yeah, I figured as much. Something like that's just too good to be real, huh? I'm supposed to say yes?
What?
What? Really? Can you show me? It's called delusion. Miracle research. Amazing. All right, then show me whenever you're ready. What does that mean? What do you want from me? I'm so confused. If you ever happen to learn a miracle that lets you take back something you said, let me know. What? I'm trying to think, out of the miracles we've seen so far, what would that even be?
Aha.
Oh wow, Hayataro's... We can use Hayataro, huh? A miracle that lets you forget shit? We probably don't have it yet. I don't even know what that would be. Okay, he's a level 40, huh? Inugami and Takiminakata.
Return.
Let's go grab an Inugami real quick and we'll make a Hayataro. Let's see, which map has that cave? It's this one. Yeah, there's a bunch of Inugami over here, right? If the moon dies, we will die too. I am scared. Okay, new moon's getting in our way. We'll just murder all of them. Run around for a second. Till it's no longer the new moon. You know, in this game, is the moon time-based or is it step-based like it was in 3? I think it's still step-based, right? Okay, they're approaching. Keep calm. You were too scared to move? Pathetic weakling. Wasn't there one more? Maybe it disappeared. Also, I don't think I've saved since we beat that boss. I should probably do that.
This'll do.
You, dig here. Dig quick. Try digging. Crude oil bubbled out. Yes, now I'll be rich. Rich. I do not need you anymore. Die. You must know about demons to survive in the netherworld. I will test how much you know. Okay, that one's on Meraki, right? Top of his little weird head.
Welcome.
Okay. Very cool. And he has physical block. That's really cool. Let's do charge and I guess he's gonna learn Zeodyne. So since it's probably just gonna take the place of whatever we put in this next spot, doesn't really matter, right?
Is this demon to your like?
He'll gain 1 level by the look of things and learn Zeodyne, which will take the place of that. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, when he gets his level up, we'll do that. Okay, so I thought if that next skill thing was blue right there during the level up that he was going to get there, but that's not how that... That's not what that's telling me. But when he gets Zeodyne, that will replace that skill.
Are you ready?
Okay. My name means death's door. Pretty cool, right? It means that when I open my mouth to bite you, it's like you're staring at death itself. Here it comes. Hey, don't bite. No, bad dog. Bad dog. I shall bestow upon you a gift. Thanks, bro. Ready to die yet? Yeah? Let's get this fucking show on the road. Alright, Kumbanda. You need to chill, bro. Alright, back to Tokyo. Still have no idea what that fucking guy wants. Wonder if the quest description... Recommended level is 43. Allows you to undo a slip of the tongue, so it's one of the ones that has to do with negotiation then. Okay, that actually is a better, that summary is a better hint, honestly. So it's one of the negotiation ones. Do I have access to that? I think we do, right?
Welcome.
It forgives one negotiation failure. But I don't think that one doesn't seem like the right one, does it? Oh, maybe it is. I guess it fits the description. Did you know that there's a renowned research lab nearby? I saw some researchers carrying a white statue of someone. Was it a marble sculpture or something? It must have cost a lot of money. Hee-ho, I'm kinda liking this place, ho. Tons of delicious food, ho. Tiramisu, shaved ices, so fluffy, ho. Oh, here, you can have this, ho. I'm not going back to that dangerous Tokyo, so I don't need it anymore, ho. I hope it comes in handy, ho. Mischievous mascot Periapt, okay. Talk to everybody, man. With the 3 carefree frost spirits all together, the Magatsui skill Froststorm can be used. Who does this, though? Like, who's actually going to use these things? Like, who's going to have a low-level Jack Frost with their Black Frost and King Frost? You know what I mean? I'm sure you're out there, but it's not me. Severe level-based ice attack with pierce effect to all foes lowers attack and defense to the minimum for 3 turns. It's a pretty good one, not gonna lie. The government higher-ups are currently debating whether to formally put the city under martial law. One side wants to lock everything down and wipe the demons out, but the other wants to play it defensive, keep the public from panicking. Thanks to the citywide lockdown, my company switched over to work from home real quick. People are saying all kinds of things about it, but I'm sure the Prime Minister has lots to consider. There are a lot of coastal places around here, but English words like seaside and port just add that touch of nautical flair, huh? I'm not really best buds or anything with Ichiro, you know. I guess he wants to be accepted by everyone, but he always does reckless stuff, so yeah. Alright, we saw this dialogue. Oh, you can actually go in here. Did not realize.
A moment of your time?
You're from Bethel, right? Are you the ones investigating the incident? Oh, apparently this is where we're supposed to go. Huh? Yes, that's us. Good. The higher-ups mentioned a group like you 3 would be coming. I have some information for you. 3 days ago, I saw a Joan high school student lying on a bench in front of the station. I left for a few minutes, and when I came back, that student had turned into salt. So you were nearby when it happened. Did you notice anything else strange at the time? Well, now that you mention it, I do recall a large crow sitting on a rooftop near the bench. It was the biggest crow I'd ever seen. I remember being surprised by it. A large crow. I wonder if it's somehow related to the incidents. We can't be sure of anything until we learn more. Let's ask around somewhere else. Okay. I mean, there's lots of demons in SMT that are related to crows. So I think like even Odin has a relation to crows. We've got, is it Yatagarasu that's the big light crow? Horus is a different type of bird, right? Not a crow-based. The witch Qadištu might be related to crows.
Huh?
Are you from Joan High School? My nephew goes there, but I haven't been able to get in contact with him.
Hey!
Aren't you students? Shouldn't you be at school right now? Shut your mouth. Don't know why I've been so tired lately. I'm not that old yet. Though I have heard plenty of people saying they've got no energy lately. Maybe there's a bug going around. Are crows supposed to get that big? I was probably just seeing things. Is this some kind of pop-up art exhibition? There was a very detailed statue of a person on the train platform. It looked almost like sculpted salt. You've seen sculptures made of sand or snow or ice, right? Salt's certainly a new one. Anyway, it's a very lifelike girl. Cute too. Whoever made it must be really talented. Alright, you fucking pedo. Be fucking weird about it, why don't you? I forgot something at school, but they wouldn't let me back in. This is just not my day.
Hey there!
Why does all this weird stuff have to happen on my day off from school? I really gotta ask a fortune teller how to get better luck. Okay. Looks like there's another side quest over here we can grab too. The threat of demons has ceased, but the school is closed. Mutter, mutter, mumble, mumble. Huh? How long you been there? What do you want? Is something wrong? What? I don't know you. But I can't afford to be picky right now. Okay, so I'm trying to become a model and I have a really important audition coming up. I heard a rumor that I'd be guaranteed to get the job if I wore a specific pair of high heels. I've been looking for those shoes all day, but no luck. It's a rumor from almost 20 years ago, so I guess it's no wonder I can't find them. I know it's stupid, but I just really want to nail this audition. I guess I'll look for them? What, really? I don't know, I wouldn't want to impose on a busy student like you. But if you really want to help, you'd be doing me a huge favor. Okay. Thank you. The high heels are made of white enamel, and the soles on the back are red. It's a pretty uncommon design, so I'm sure you'll know right away if you see it. Apparently they used to sell them at Tamachi over in Minato, but that shop closed down a while ago. Anyway, if you happen across them somewhere, please let me know. Okay. So we'll have to actually leave this Tokyo and go to, Destroyed Tokyo, I'm guessing, to find that. I was passing by the front of the station this morning, and I saw this white statue of a girl. When did they make that? Oh, a Jones student? Your school is closed because of an emergency, right? You're so lucky. Seems like more people are getting sick. I wish my school would close too. Do you know Agra, the fortune teller at Jizoji Temple? I've heard her readings are quite accurate. Yes, the occult, right? I don't really believe in that sort of thing. Seems like the demons have a more corporeal presence in this world. So we thought normal weapons might work against them. But we're seeing demons everywhere, and our machine guns, even our anti-tank artillery, doesn't do a damn thing to them. This might be where it all ends for us. You are bringing guns to a demon fight. The other day I was attacked by this weird creature that came out of the tunnel. But then this high schooler with glasses, one of the kids I'd seen around, Atsuda, he saved me. At the time I was too freaked out to do anything but run. I mean, he had a monster of his own, but I wish I'd thanked him properly. I've been feeling unwell lately. Perhaps I need a good soak at the bathhouse. I heard that it does wonders for the nerves or some such thing. I found this nice hill that'd be perfect for a jog up, but I just feel so sluggish lately. Okay, a lot of people's energy is being drained. Lately, there have been more reports of people in the city going missing. I suspect the Prime Minister may be involved, so the conspiracy is finally underway. The other day I saw a shadowy figure at the top of Tokyo Tower. Looked like a massive crow gazing down at the city, but maybe I was just seeing things.
Oh, Isunokami. It's good to see you.
According to Bethel's investigation, the phenomenon seems to be frequently occur near Zajoji or never mind. So we've been focusing our search around this area, hoping to come up with a lead.
Well,
we've learned that many of the victims apparently fell ill before they turned. The only other thing we know is that many of the victims were students of Joan High School. I'll continue investigating the surrounding area. Could you question the people in the temple grounds?
Okay.
Why doesn't this game have... Why can't you go back on the dialogue like you can in like every other Atlus game?
Hey!
Excuse me, have any of you seen a fortune teller named Agra? Fortune teller? Sorry, no, why do you ask? Is Agra the next... Qadištu, maybe? Well, my daughter said she was going to see that fortune teller, but that was 3 days ago and I haven't been able to contact her since. And when I thought about it, I realized she'd been sick ever since she first started seeing that fortune teller. I'm worried something happened to her. If you learn anything about Agra, the fortune teller, please let me know.
I see.
So she started feeling sick and then disappeared. It's possible she's one of the victims who was turned to salt. Do you suppose that fortune teller Agra has something to do with it? It's too early to say. Let's see what else we can learn first. Feels like a lot of people have started getting sick lately. I don't know if it's a pandemic or what, but it never hurts to wash your hands when you get an opportunity. It's about making an honest effort, you know? That's always more effective than any weird countermeasure you hear about on the street.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, hey there. Whoa, you're hanging out with Isunokami? And the transfer student? What exactly is the deal? I'm totally lost right now. You sure don't seem like a social guy, but you've got some interesting friends. How dare you call me out like that?
What is it?
Doesn't matter if it's true. Salt statues? Oh, is that one of those new tourist attractions they're putting up? I'm feeling under the weather. I need to remember to talk to Agra about this. Oh, did you come here because of the rumors, too? Sorry, but she's not here today. Oh, thanks, but you don't need to be embarrassed. Here, I'll give you a tip. Whenever Agra is working here, there's always a large crow flying nearby. That's how you can tell when you should come here.
Hey.
A large crow. Well, we heard that mentioned earlier in this fortune teller Agra. Could they be connected?
Hey there!
Oh, Isunokami. Hey, have you seen Hana? She hasn't been back to the dorm since yesterday. Hana? The one who's in our class? Yeah, last night she sent me a message saying that she went to see a fortune teller at Yuzuru Temple. Nailed it. Totally nailed it this time. Then later, she sent me another one. There's a big crow chasing me. Help. Now she's not responding to me. What do I do, Isunokami? Did something happen to her?
Hey.
Analog, let's contact Bethel and see if they know anything about this Hana. Don't know if it's Hannah or Hana. I can't believe Hannah is one of the victims who was turned to salt. It's unfortunate, but at least this is a valuable lead for us. So she was chased by a large crow, and then found turned to salt afterwards. It's too strange to be a coincidence.
Yes.
I'm curious about the fortune teller she mentioned too. That's probably Agra, right?
I see.
Well, at this point, I think it's safe to say that the large crow and the fortune teller named Agra are probably involved in some capacity. Yeah, I think so too. Why don't we report all this back to Bethel? Alright, we're gonna do that in the next episode. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Dalton, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Daniel, Yell, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, Nathan McComb, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.